is day 1139 of the Arukh HaShulchan Yomi. Like the sponsor coming share more of the Arukh HaShulchan Yomi, please come me directly. Very, very appreciated. Today we're doing your day Simon Kufyud, Sif Mem Alf to Mem Ches. Mem Alf. The question about Tur V'Zeh Lashon. So it writes about the Rashba. And maybe much question about here by Chaticho Shein when this is Kabed. I don't know what he meant to say when he came to Aser. When he says Chadigus is Kabir and Mutter, but then he was Machner. Sure, so soon it seems that there are some Yadim, let me tam Chumra, not because of Chumra, the Kokabuk Mechza Mechzadami. It's a Shuv Kavua. Also, it's also no matter what, because of then you have a rush cell. Chumash Loku Kodum is Suffolk. You took before the Suffolk. How come everything is made? After the Suffolk, but after the Suffolk is known, also everything is forbidden. I can't show them. Tamal of Rabbeinu Beis Yosef. He says it's time for the tour. Here the Isser is not discernible in its place. There's no kavod the rights here. Kind of sarva trevas benak sheros because of a rashba. The trevas got mixed up with the sheros. When do chatichos or trevas don't know which piece are trev. Ben shachatichos among the other pieces. There's a kavod rabbanan. There's a kavod rabbanan ein elam chaticha hawil iskabed, which only applies to chaticha iskabed or shadvarim chashuvim or other significant things. Shad become our rashba. Rashba seems to be saying good. For Rosh, the Ma'arish is a nikar b'fnei atzma. Rosh was he said about is a nikar b'fnei atzma. For kavod the Raisa. V'chein lo kasab b'shuv roch Steve Hey rak loshen or Rashba zal. So he says he only wrote the loshen of the Rashba. Remember, Ishu Shuvah starts to be a tour. Doesn't want to explain the tour. Why it should be kavua? Why it should be kavod the Rabbanan? The alosh nimtzes treva makulin language that you found a tray in the butcher shop. The loan of the chatichos are trevas in chatichos. You can't tell the tray among the other pieces. Anything is included in this language. Ben she'ein esenikar, where the isser is discernible. Gam eno kavua is also not kavua. Ben she'ein esenikar, or if the isser is not discernible, abu kabur chanus, but it's static in the house, in the store. You don't know which store it's kavua, who are isser b'chulei, which store the isser is embedded. That's the bach. Dato p'chaygav the mika kavua the oraisa. According to the bach, this is called kavua the oraisa. Since it's kavua in the chanus, we just know what chanus. Because you love the Gam Chaygav and the Enador Muslim Shikavud the Raisa. The Shach complains that this is not the case. It's not necessarily Kavud the Raisa in this case. And Rosh Hashanah, the Ma'abishan is Arba Chatichu Zubazu. And Rosh Hashanah sounds like we're talking about where the pieces got mixed up with each other. They're not standing separately. In their separate stores. There's also a response to the Rosh of Tur brings down. It's explicitly about a mixture of pieces. Mem Gimel. And he was like near at the Vadai Meyer B'Tarovas Chatichas. But then Roshun says to me, it seems definite that we're talking about a mixture of pieces. Koko never has divided towards Tzoikim, was the door correct. The Rashba Losvila can't commotion of Arab Siyat Ishmael, but the Rashba disagrees. The Rashba Meshachak Nimtzis Trev Makulim Belono Du Chatichos a Trev Ben Shar Chatichos. Rashba says we found a treif in the butcher stores. We don't know which are treif among the other pieces. Perusha Bor. Clear says Arukh HaShulchan that Rash was saying Shekranis Arba Chatichos, all the pieces are mixed up. Like it happens in butchers when they slaughter many animals. When they don't imagine there's a treifa here, they'll mix everything together. The meat and all the inner organs. That's the case. How can you find the treifa? If it's all mixed up, how do you find it? Must be that you found among one of the limbs, which is mixed in a vare treifa. Such as where you found a hole which pierced through and through in one of the spleens. From the various parts of the stomach. Or believe in the heart, etc. Yes, all the pieces are mixed up with each other. That's true. And the ma'aver zeshim still treifa. This limb in which the treifa is found, hello treifa vadois. It's a definite treifa. We do kavua. That's one. It's known and set aside as kavua in itself. So it's with the zeu kavua deraisa. The world does kavua deraisa. Mali meish banenu chanusi deshim kavua sham treifa. What does it make? If it's a house in front of us which they sell treifa, or shchanusi cham nachar bechatiros ksheros. Or that's in one store. There are many kosher pieces. But treifa, dua ukvul latzma, and it's a piece of treifa which is known and set aside on its own. Or ever echad, another limb, dua. Or ever echad, not a piece of meat, a limb, yodua latzma, which is distinct unto itself. What do we care if everything is mixed together? Sof my analysis, Aver Echad Yeshu Kavur Latzmo. There's one limb which is Kavur by itself. You'll do it, it's known. That makes it Kol Kavur Kamechza Mechzadami. Rashi would say they came in low al Avanu Danim. Rashi holds that since we're not talking about the limb, because the Emboshim Chashivas is no significance in and of itself, but rather we are trying to figure out the status of the meat. And the meat is already mixed together. It's a kavod deraisa. Not kavod deraisa. Shemet ishal atur. Hechem eshkach lo shol take kavod deraisa. According to the Torah, it's not possible that every kavod will be deraisa if you can identify the other piece. Somebody could say the mishkach is looking on shekvar machru hevarim. In such a case, we already sold the limbs. The ba'abais achad bebeso, and somebody bought one of the limbs in his house. Motzah be'echad. Trefas were found one limb definite trefas. This limb is not part of the is part of the kavua of all the meat in the butcher store. Because it's removed from there. But the meat in the makulin in the butcher store is mixed together. Ain't that kavua rabbanan? That can only be a kavua rabbanan. Jesus by makulin. So it's also about where it's found in the butcher store. Rea achas, one lung, which is treifa ein shambu. He kavua. That's the kavua. Kavua d'oraisa makes the entire butcher store kavua d'oraisa. Mendat. V'dad v'zesh kasa Rashi with avshemin adin eno also the kach misham rachaticha yiskabi. The Rashi said the only thing which is really also taken is chaticha piece suitable for guests. Mikon kom also kach gam shein really yiskabi. You can't even take one which is not suitable for guests. We don't know how to measure that. You're only told. You're going to make mistakes. So it's only a chumrah. You took a piece that's not significant. So can't answer. I feel muscle came amazing, but did this deliberately. That's pretty chadash. Those who say the gam the evid also. No, if I cared. That metric opposite. It's also the evid. That's a shach. It's an excessive chumrah. This is only by the butcher store, which many people buy meat, the carva davalitos, and it's likely a mistake could be made. But if an individual in his house has a similar mixture, we shouldn't ask even the chatchila, the pieces which are not royal liskabed. But the barov according to the strict letter of the law. So in the butcher store, all you have pieces which are not suitable to give the guests. But those for mochu kanim show that treifas, and always sold the large limbs before the treifas became known. The gam makulim mutarim also mutar in the butcher store. That's interesting. The only ask the ones which are not really iskabe, if it piggybacks on a chaticho iskabe. Does he have shar because he have shar s or elu at the elu because then. Actually, think is you can't distinguish between half and half. All of them mutar according to the strict letter of the law. All of them. There's no chatichu iskabe there. Ein lachmir. That's in the people got him. Memhei. Vinay. The kavod rabbanan. In the case of a kavod rabbanan hakom modim. Everybody concedes. This is a rak shnoyet haravis kodim shlochim misham. It's only where the mixture came known before they took from there. Then it's also even if it separates on its own, because you might come to take from the kabua. But he took it before the issue became known. Um, mutter. I feel chaticha real iskabe. It's mutter even if it's a chaticha real iskabe. When yesh rob ksheres, if there's a majority of ksheres, rak likach mikana elch aser. Only take from here on in is aser. Kamoshis bar as we've explained. Avo kavod the rice. When it's kavod the rice, shalchum echanuyas basa. Shai know the clouds. Yesh chanus achat streifa. Took me. And you don't know yet that there's one stores of strafe. Chash lochun avi took and know that sheyesh chanus achat streifa. Afterwards it became known to you. You do a chanus. You know what store it is. But Treven Nikar Sats when the trade can be discerned on its own. Having Mamish Kubud the Raisa. It's a classic Kubud the Raisa. Shumi Shom Kodem should know the cloud she is Chanus Achas Trefa. But they do before they knew them when they asked those Trefa. You do it Yeshus and Machlokes Yishayim. So Machlokes, Sheshim some say Lo Mikri Kavua, Akshanoi, it's not Kavua, Akshanoi, the Chanus is Chanus Lokach. When you know which is the story before you take it. I will learn that it's a b'shas shalakach, but this is not your known time you take the meat. Ava b'shalakach shalakach nizgal isim naskavur. In later on, it's going to come out and it's going to become kavur. Don't mean that become afraid. That's kavur retroactively. Lakach blessing min akul took meat from the butcher. I had another sheish trefa, and you came aware there's a trefa. V'hini keres atzon, which is distinct under its own. Do kavur gamor, absolute kavur. Come mutter mashlachum milachim b'koyim. Whatever the previously is mutter, im yesh rov shel heter, the majority of heter. The din kavua she mechza chirshu. El kavua is like 50-50. It's a tremendous chiddush. Ben chavua mishas chiddush ve'elach. It only applies when the chiddush applies. Below kodem, not retroactively. It's the name of Tosus. Memvav yesh mishon eno sover kain. Those don't know the way. Asbro b'taima, and explain this rationally with a good reason. If the many stores and see which are also assumed to be selling kosher, but from what they may do, you don't know for which you took from. And then you found out that one of the houses has treif. Anytime it appears it's not like it left the kapur, which is mutter. The suffix only arose when we found it already. This separated from its permanent place. We knew the trait was before. The suffix is not on its own. But rather because it's selecting a store. So now we can clarify one of them is also. And therefore, as a result, the suffix also in that time she appears when the buyer bought it. You're going to miss my friend comes to actually clarify it should be short, should appear should be okay. The suffix when it was taken by okay, had a suffix. He doesn't know that the chavur is a chiddush. Okay. But Rash was our cholik love. Rash argues the day kodemes the zelam mikri kavua. That's not called kavua. Came with shenata kodem, but you know the cloud. Sheish chanus treif because before there was known to be a treif store there. The bracket says here shach sifkat miyudaka, so the Rash will hold olo. Says Rash reads them. Bart muik much kosa pri chodesh shufarish kevish meishavais. Okay, evidently that's not so clear. Mem zayin u'inyan dina echriya chamin agdolim. There's a practical halacha. One going to determine he came with the robe there feel that lava in kavua. It's supposed to be his whole. It's not kavua. That's how we pass it. It's bicharash. Fisak shlochu basar me'akulin is going this if you took meat from a butcher store. Chakach no da. Sheshin treifa only became aware of the treifa afterwards. By chevin the ketz kulatz when the treifa is standing on its own. Kam mutter mashalochu. Nevertheless, everything what they took originally is mutter. Kamo kavud rabbanan. Just like kavud rabbanan tarovis chatichos. A mixture of pieces. Chen ikar. It needs to be the primary law. Don't add something as a chumrah if it's not mentioned explicitly in the Gemara. Also a mixture of stores. No one stores selling trade. We don't know which one. Near me, a person comes to make a couple of rice is also not couple of rice. Okay, which any is and you smoke. Since this is not distinct, we don't know where it is. It's a couple of rice. Can't be couple of rice. Bracket says here it seems away from the Ran and the Chodesh and the Shach. The brackets outside bracket says again the Yesh Mishra so much that Torah is Chanos Mikri Kavod Horaisa. I want to say it's kabul the rice if it's mixture stores. But ain't zeikar. It's not this primary shot. Ain't kabul el chidusho. Kabul you only left with the chiddush. So therefore it after becomes no, not beforehand. Memches yesh mistapi das Rashba kabul the rabbanik shno deiser. Those are unsure about according to Rashba when it's kabul the rabbanik and the issue came known. Does the kam misham be'er now take from here on in? Chatigos iskabe significant pieces. Shem iskabe they're not really iskabe mutar medina. You're allowed to according to strict letter of the law, which goes to see mem. Im yesh betarovos mi behema achas chatigos iskabe shem iskabe. There's in a mixture from one animal. Some pieces which were iskabe, some are not. That ain't for a clash. Behema achas tiach mitzasa heter tzasa iser. It doesn't make sense to say the animals have mutar have also. Zeh suffix mimo sheches mi. So here's the suffix which draws halachically qualities from the other one. Ima heter masheches iser v'kum mutars. Does the heter draw the iser or the mutar? Im iser masheches the heter, and the iser draws the heter v'kum asus and no aser. Chen echriel halacha. That's all aser. So Sigal said the vada elim mutarim be'el asuim. Not true. These are mutar. These are also the elim is batlu. These are batel. Be'el is batlu. These are batel. Ma b'kashem me'ma achas. It makes no difference whether they're from one animal or not.